Nestled among three great lakes, Ul, Enel and Derivara, Mullingar boasts a wealth of natural beauty and a rich history. Hardly surprising for a town that was founded by the Normans 800 years ago. Today, Mullingar has a population of 22,000. This figure is projected to increase to 37,000 by 2010. More and more people are choosing to work in Mullingar and call the town their home. Mullingar owes much of its prominence to its central location at the crossroads of Ireland. Situated on the primary N4 roadway, it is only an hour from Dublin to the east and 90 minutes from Sligo to the west. It is also intersected by the N52 roadway linking Dundalk in the north to Limerick in the south. The M6 motorway, running from Dublin to Galway, will run to the east of the town and will be linked to the town by dual carriageway. The town will be accessed from all of these routes via a new ring road encircling the town centre. Significant road and rail improvements are currently well underway on this busy commuter belt. These will link Mullingar to Dublin by motorway, in addition to providing an hourly passenger train service and daily freight service to the city. Access to a modern and efficient transport infrastructure has established Mullingar as one of Dublin's primary satellite towns, and a large number of individuals and families have moved to Mullingar in the last 10 years. Recently, Mullingar has, along with a small number of other regional towns, achieved gateway status, which will contribute to further investment in our region and its infrastructure. The town's location offers easy access to neighbouring counties as well as the capital city, with the bonus of daily family life in a thriving provincial town. Over the last 20 years, Mullingar has developed a strong economy across a range of business sectors. Manufacturing has been at the core of this evolution and has benefited from both domestic and international investment. Many people are employed in foreign manufacturing and internationally traded service industries within the town. GMAC, Iralco Limited, Trend Technology and Van Nel are just some of the established companies that have chosen the Mullingar area as their Irish and European base. As more companies choose Mullingar, the town has expanded to meet the requirements. It currently has 7 established business parks: Mullingar Business Park, Robinstown, Loch Shever, Forest Park, Clonmore Lynn, Lake Point Park and the proposed IDA in Marlinstown. These business parks are centres for both manufacturing and a growing service sector, with employment in commerce, finance and business increasing steadily. Not surprisingly, Mullingar has also attracted a high number of professionals. Engineers, accountants, architects and solicitors have chosen to live in a town within easy access of the country's major population centres. The combination of easy access, a central location, a young educated workforce and quality of life makes Mullingar an excellent option for locating a business. The service industry is a key employer in the town. Don't forget, it is the administrative capital of Westmeath, and the town is at the heart of the government's decentralisation proposals, which could see over 400 civil servants relocating to the Mullingar area. Currently, the Midlands Broadband Project is constructing an advanced broadband internet system throughout the Midlands, servicing Mullingar and other major towns in the area. The completion of this project will mark a major advance in telecommunications infrastructure in the area and will give Mullingar a competitive edge with the very latest fibre optic technology. Mullingar will have the same facilities as you'd find in Dublin or any other major international city, but with significantly lower overheads. Add to all this the availability of state-of-the-art conference facilities catering for up to 700 delegates, and it's hardly surprising that so many top international companies have already chosen Mullingar as their European or Irish base. Mullingar serves a large, well-populated hinterland. The town's 6 primary schools, 4 secondary schools, the recently upgraded Regional General Hospital, A private hospital, new nursing homes and Middock 24-hour medical centre are perhaps the most obvious examples of the essential services provided to individuals and families who live in the area. But there's so much more. A superb library facility, an active Chamber of Commerce, Westmeath County Council offices, the Town Hall, where the local drama group and musical society regularly perform, public swimming pool in the well-maintained Town Park, the Arts Centre, Cusack Park, Westmeath GAA County Ground, the Greyhound Track, 4 hotels and numerous excellent restaurants. Mullingar is the centre of a thriving community. Fishermen have known about Mullingar for quite a while. Let's face it, it's a paradise for enthusiasts of the rod and reel. Loch Ennell, Loch Owl, Loch Lean, Loch Sheelan and Loch Derivara are just the jewels in the crown. There are an abundance of lakes scattered throughout the area, and even if you don't fancy some fishing, you'll delight in just discovering them all. Don't forget, the Royal Canal, which was constructed in the 19th century, has recently been extensively restored. On the shores of Loch Ennell, 6 kilometres outside Mullingar, is Belvedere House, Gardens and Park, owned and operated by Westmeath County Council. Belvedere is one of Ireland's finest heritage sites. Belvedere House is a fully restored Georgian villa built for Robert Rochford in 1740. The Victorian walled garden contains tumbling herbaceous borders, alpines, climbers, fragrant herb garden and a messenger-style exotic hothouse. Belvedere House and Gardens is open year-round and has excellent family facilities. The Belvedere Falconry Centre enables visitors, young and old, to learn about owls, falcons and eagles, whilst enjoying daily flying displays. If you're a golfer who likes to stroll in the footsteps of the biggest names in your sport, then Mullingar Golf Club cannot be ignored. Every year it hosts one of the top competitions for amateur golfers in the country, the Mullingar Scratch Cup. Take a moment to examine the list of past winners. Porrick Harrington, Darren Clark, Ronan Rafferty, Paul McGinley and Philip Walton, to name but a few. There's one sport that has been on our minds a lot these past few years, as we watched our senior Gaelic football team finally lift the Leinster Championship Cup in 2004. To be honest, it's just one of the many sports you can try. The town facilitates almost all sporting activities. Back in town, you might like to take a stroll about and admire the imposing Renaissance-style cathedral, whose twin spires rise to 140 feet. The cathedral dominates the townscape and is a must-see for any visitor. As you stroll around the town, you will appreciate its historical significance as an important market town, and, well, that hasn't changed. Only the shops have. Mullingar now has an exceptional choice of shops, with many of the big names, Atlantic Home Care, Harry Corrie, Benetton and Dunn stores, trading side by side with local traders. The town boasts many fine restaurants, catering from Asian to European, bars from traditional to modern style, nightclubs and a new multiplex cinema. You might want to give yourself a little time to enjoy at least some of what's on offer. Mullingar sits in the centre of Ireland, one of the great economic success stories of the European Union. The present rate of residential construction and industrial expansion is set to continue into the future, and this expansion ensures a sufficient supply of state-of-the-art industrial and commercial facilities for industries seeking to locate at the crossroads of Ireland. Our house-building programme ensures a plentiful supply of residential accommodation for the workforce who will choose to make Mullingar their home. Now, as the larger EU moves forward into the 21st century, Mullingar plans to consolidate its position as Ireland is expected to be a leading force in the new European Union.